Now it's recording. Okay, maybe I should introduce you to everybody. Everybody, this is Cyndi. We have been doing moon healings over the last year. We were actually just sitting here talking about it and decided to hit record.
Yep. Just to see what comes out.
Right?
Yeah.
I think you definitely hit the nail on the head. I've had a lot of Atlantean energy coming up in my readings.
Because we've had different scenarios where the Atlantics, we had the floods, and there was a separation between the masculine and the feminine.
Yes.
Where the masculine had control. And we also had, there was another age that happened, and there was a mudslide. And I can't think of that one, but it's where the old buildings are still around here today. And they built all of the stuff around there. Like, there's so much things that are going to be brought to awareness with times and dates and where we're going to be heading. And right now this is the buildup before we get to the solstice on the 21st, right?
Look at what I got.
The solstice?
No.
Fire and water. Yep.
What we were just talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling.
We also have on right now 2 divine feminines, and one is Brooke is water and I am fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling a lot of energy in my solar plexus. I have been feeling it in my solar plexus and my sacral. It's different.
Is it pulsing or is it?
It feels warm.
So the warmth is being brought back. Because the divine feminine is trying to bring her warmth and her love back. Mm-hmm. We need the warmth, and also our creative side is coming. Mm-hmm. It's coming into fruition right now. And we have to open up and allow ourselves to be open into whatever madness is going on around us. We can go within and create what we want. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Get that? We're so linked.
Yes. 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 Yeah, High Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead?
Yeah.
Starseed, what lights you up? I mean, that just confirms, yeah, answering the call, what your soul calling you to do. I mean, this is exactly what we were just sitting here talking about. And I think it's like a cycle of completion right before Venus retrograde with divine feminine.
Yes. And the unions are coming.
Yeah. And then I get birthing a new age. Can you see that?
Because each woman within them has, within their sacred, in their sacred is their womb, and we can birth an idea. Like we can birth a child.
You know what? I love that you brought that up, because now it makes sense to what Courtney was talking about. It feels like you do feel pregnant.
Yes. Some of us have felt pregnant where it's all been in our stomach, right?
Yeah. That's what's feeling weird. And you saying that's what it reminds me of. The life force energy that you can feel just being pregnant. Yes. Is what it feels like.
Mm-hmm. And then the growing pains that we're having are the type of labor or the pain that we're going through, where we're feeling like, I know I had back labor with my son. So sometimes you would feel in your back, or lately I've been having my my foot, my sole of my foot is still going on and off. And sometimes I'm thinking, am I grounded enough? And I'm really trying to ground, but I don't think it's that. I think it's something else. It's like my foot is itchy. And that foot happens to be my right foot, which is my masculine side, wants. It's itching to move, and it's itching to get going. And it's just my feminine is holding it back.
Yeah, I get a lot of green for the heart, a lot of violet. Definitely these chakras. Your feet, that would be Pisces. You need to see what's transiting in your chart.
Yeah. You're a Pisces too. Remember, I was feeling your pain?
Mm-hmm.
It's on and off. It gets sometimes good and then it's fine, and other times not.
Yeah. And then in the present moment, I get Gemini, new moon. And this takes me back to the eclipse. So the eclipse portal opened the first go around with the divine feminine's new moon.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I really need to reach that message that I sent you the other day. So I think that would make a lot of sense of what we are going through right now. So I don't need to take time to read it. It says the time to heal and reflect on truths brought you to this moment of rest, to ease your body to relax and ponder all your ideas inside. Take this time to be still and find the time to be real. With ideas of old planned for you. Remove the barriers and blocks within your core. Stay in peace and move this step. To nurture thyself and think to what's best. For others, activate you to tire your mind. To think in present time. Open up and feel our love and restore your health. Breathe and enjoy this time. Your busy days are coming in with trials. Respect your boundaries and set up with compassion. As you go beyond all others who expect more awareness, know in thy heart you are provided for. As new programs open up their doors to highlight ways to be still, respect the balance within thy core, the sounds and laughter from the gas. Sign in. There's more to it, but I think what we were just talking about, that this it highlights that, because it's just basically, there's more changes. I don't want to go into it on YouTube because there's other things in there, but this is more about us as divine. We have the ideas within us. Mm-hmm. Everything is within us, mm-hmm. and we need to move to that section. Which the card.
Look at what I just noticed. Taurus, new moon.
And I'm Taurus too, right? Mm-hmm. My moon, my mm-hmm. Taurus. And that's why I've been trying to manifest some big things for us, girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. What are we going to manifest?
Something good. We have to think it. We have to write it down, and then think it, and then just go with it. Right?
Right. So I went back and was reading over my Taurus new moons to see my intentions, to see if there was anything that I might have left out or needed to focus on. And I was really trying to come up with Taurus full moon intentions. Okay, well, I know what I want to bring in, but what do I need to release? I mean, I feel like we have released so much.
I think we need to release. This is what
over the last 6 months. You know, just looking at the collective in general. You know what I mean?
Remember what we were talking about before? It's the fear barrier is where a lot of people are stuck right now. They're mm-hmm. stuck in that fear barrier to get themselves to the freedom.
Yeah.
And this, even when you're looking at starting a new business or starting something new, you can get stuck in that paragram, and you can't remove yourself from that because of conditioning of what you've been around. And the more people that are around in that same conditioning, it's keeping them locked in there. So we got to remove that barrier, that fear barrier from everyone to know that they are free and that they are safe. Right? Because we've done everything else with how we were talking about the other stuff, right?
Right.
Where we were talking about,
you know, narcissists, we've cleared so many things, so many programs, poverty consciousness, narcissist, empath, control, manipulation, fear.
that fear is still being set out with what's going on with what's going on with COVID. It's still being pushed out through the media. So
Yeah.
maybe we need to release the media. The media needs to be removed at this time. So that's maybe something that we need to push on, is that we need to remove the media. False news that is keeping people stuck and brainwashed into thinking that this is what's going on when it's not. It's keeping them in fear. So the two and two go together. So we need to remove the to remove that, because I think that would, once that happens, because if you look at all what's happening now, is they're trying to reintroduce another lockdown again, and that's happening in Europe. So we need to, that's why we need to release it, because more people are rising up in those countries, in the Europe countries. But
Yeah,
where I am, there's really staying stuck in that. And I'm in Canada, and they're really staying stuck in that motion, right?
see what animals come out.
I did bring some cards too. I brought my favorites. These ones. I like these ones.
Oh, I love those.
And I thought we might, because I've been asking for direction, and I thought we might need a map.
Yes, where are we going?
I thought, where was I led to pick before I was packing yesterday, and I thought, okay, find a map where we need to go right now, because a lot of us are lost, I find. Do you not find people are lost right now and don't know which way to go?
And what's holding this up is the journey.
That's what I got to.
Yeah. So, and I already feel it though. I feel it. My favorite song come on the other day. Oh, hold on. I've got like 900 favorite songs, but oh shoot.
Okay, I got some real good cards. I think what's we need to come together. I don't know if you can see this. With the trust.
Oh, and it's an 8. Hey, guess what? I saw 8. My church. My church is the name of that song. Yeah, but I saw 888 driving home today.
It's golden, and then it's the 2 hearts. So the one thing that this era is the golden age. They call it the golden age because it's the golden age of love. And if you look at 2 giraffes together in love, right? And you see a stork above, which is birth, right? So birth of love.
And I get 34, which is a 7. Hummingbird spirit, be here now.
I'm a hummingbird.
I love the hummingbirds. Oh,
And I got 31 for dry desert. See how she looks lost, and she's got in the distance cactuses and her footsteps in the sand. It's like she's marking her own way, but she's also looking to the sky.
yeah.
Which way to go?
And even in my position, looking at it, she's going towards the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were looking for direction, right? And our direction happens to be the wizard, which is number 3. Wizard of awareness.
Oh, I love that.
You see the circles going around?
Mm-hmm.
So which direction are we going to go? There's many directions we can go, but we just have to trust whatever direction that we go is never wrong for any of us.
Mm-hmm.
What did you get on that one?
I got crow spirit, co-create with spirit. And
You got my crow.
Mm-hmm, the birds are going in the right direction. And then I get cat spirit. It's also a 4 card.
That is so funny because you have a cat right near you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
right here.
I had crows today around me. So that is so cool. And crows are mistress.
My hummingbirds.
Yeah. Hummingbird is very spiritual.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely feel the road, the journey. It's like the journey is calling me. I feel it in my heart. And I feel that burning sensation in my stomach. Like I can't explain it.
Is it near your belly button or is it down your belly button? And this is one thing you'll find being a Pisces is very emotional, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your belly button's your emotional body. Mm-hmm. It's all your different bodies that are. Most times, I've been working because I've been in my emotional body and trying to get myself out of my emotional body, because when we're in that's one thing when we're looking at vibration is it can be an emotion too that we can attract. So I've been so when we're in our emotional body, we have to really be wary of what emotions we are stirring up. Are we attracting more of those and acting on them, or are we not? Because sometimes we can attract negative to us and we have to sometimes let them go.
Right. Oh, I feel you there.
I know. But I'm just thinking, I'm thinking an emotional body, right? What downloads did you get today? Like, I haven't got anything today because I'm not.
Just really connecting the energetic grid. It was almost divine timing. I go, I start praying, calling in the angels, and then boop, you guys were there. So we've got to connect both hearts.
Yes, the higher and lower. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. And that's probably why we have the 2 hearts here, right?
And I have chills all over me. Yeah, we've got to connect. Ooh, I got even more chills. Ooh, my hair's sitting up on my head. Ding, 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 ding. The fries are done. Look at this. Can you see my hair? Look at the chills all over me. It's still going. Yeah. Okay. Major confirmation on that one. So that was, yeah. And with closing and grounding everything in Sedona.
You were grounded in divine masculine, divine feminine. And we appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You had to go to the root of the problem to fix the root.
So I really I instantly feel lighter.
Okay.
I think maybe like over the next 2 weeks. I know, like for me, I'm going to try to keep my vibration as high as I possibly can.
The heart that holds the mind enclosed holds the wisdom within my mind. The mind has to move its time, for it is here for us to walk with love. Walk in distance, walk in together, for we will hold all the lines within us forever. For we are here to ground in love and ground in divine feminine from above.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's really hard to translate light language into English when it comes. But I'm really working on it. Sometimes it doesn't come out sounding the exact same or different when it comes out. So that's translated light language into English.
I'm really feeling the need to pull some Starseed cards.
Yes. Well, maybe I should do my magical dimensions too. But I want you to do your Starseeds because you're on point each time you're doing the cards. And that's what I love about you. You're so awesome with your cards, man.
Thank you.
Yes.
So I have 2 8s and I have 2 cats and 2 birds.
But that's the lion though, isn't it?
The bobcat. So it's kind of like,
Okay. But you have 2 cats at your house still too, don't you?
yes.
I have 2 cats usually at my place too, but not tonight.
Okay. I get karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. But I think it hit exactly what you were saying, bridging 2 worlds. And I think that's what this eclipse is going to be bridging. Because, I've already buried
Yes.
the profession. I did it. I symbolically did it. Okay, so cosmic ancestors seed the light by staying grounded. So there's definitely a lot of light coming in. And I've been getting this a lot too. I don't know if you can see the light going up.
And that's the Palladian sisters, right?
Which one?
With the three ladies. Is that not the Palladian sisters? Or does it say something about sisters?
No, it just says yes. I mean, it could be,
It just says what?
it just says yes.
Okay. They're looking at stars, are they not? But look at what's underneath your card. Underneath.
Breath of Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. And I feel like that's also releasing control.
Yeah.
Well, they're holding light.
But if you look at her hands as well too, that is part of when you're doing light language, like when you're doing light language, when you are doing healing. It's putting out healing light because each one is putting their hands out and healing.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the trinity of the 3, right? The 3 sisters doing healing.
Yeah. And I mean, it reminds me of Reiki energy.
And she has a pyramid. If you put a pyramid above your head when you're imagining when you're getting more light or when invoking the Holy Spirit, that puts you into that moment of that higher energy.
Mhm. And then I get lost land, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. I've been getting this a lot. Definitely going back to Atlantis.
Because that looks like it. You see the
Mm-hmm.
is there water in the underground and stuff like that too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny how we were just talking about all this and it's coming up in your cards.
Well, I mean, it's just confirmation, you know?
Yeah. Which is awesome because it's highlighting the way of what is going on too, right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely feel like there's been more chakra activations as well. And this is where I kind of wanted to dig a little bit more into human design to see if I can connect those keys to activations of different chakras.
That is so amazing if you can do that, because that would be, I always feel that we can with our diet as well too, when we're starting to have things happen with our body, if we eat certain foods for each chakra, and that could help us during those ascension symptoms that we're going through, right? So eat the color of the rainbow, right? But with the human design, are you talking about being a manifester, being a projector, and being a manifesting generator?
And when you break down your profile, each planet is kind of connected to different gates. And this is going to be kind of like your shadow of what you need to learn for that gate to be unlocked. And it's in different parts of the body. And that's where you get that manifesting generating energy, because you're pulling from your sacral, from that energy.
What are you? Are you a manifesting generator as well?
I am a 5-1 pure generator. And then come this birthday, I'm progressing to a manifesting generator. So those keys, activations are kind of being activated, which makes me wonder if that's not what I'm feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it would be in that area.
Yeah. That's very true, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm progressed on mine, but when I first did mine, it says I'm a manifesting generator. So
yeah, and you're always going to have that. Those are always going to be there.
Yeah. That's why I really, really watch what I watch. I don't go too much on social media because I don't want to be influenced by anyone giving me their thoughts so that I can manifest it. So I'm really trying to keep spiritual, keep to myself, and I do a lot of healing.
Yeah, right. Because I've noticed that time really is speeding up, you know, and karma and things that come back, it's like it's coming back faster.
Yeah. Well, tell me about it, right? So that's one thing though too, there was another one that was part of in the human design. There was one that was very rare. I forget what that one was called. It started with started with an I think. Do you remember? Because there was the projector, the manifesting generator, the generator, and there was another one. I was looking at that. Pardon?
Projector.
There was another one.
Isolator.
Yes. The isolator one there's a very rare.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what that one's about?
I'd have to go back and look it up.
But I think that's what we need to look at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really being drawn to that one because it's a very rare, and it's how they isolate the ideas and I don't know if they project them or if they, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know enough about this, but while you do that, I'll get my magical dimensions. See what comes up.
There's a human design giant type.
Is it really? Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
A human design diet type. Mm-hmm.
Because I'm thinking there's certain foods play a major part in what with our vibration.
That's actually pretty cool.
Because I know that when you eat more fruits and vegetables, it keeps you at a higher vibration than when you have, I was gonna say meat. Oh, I just had a whole bunch of cards fall.
Yeah, reflectors. There's manifestors, there's generators, there's projectors and reflectors. Reflectors are without definition and are just over 1% of the population. Their strategy is to wait a full cycle of the moon before making decisions to find clarity, leading to a life of more surprise and less disappointment. They have a resistant and sampling aura and are learning to reflect rather than identify. So people are very drawn to them.
But you see how they're very, but you see how it's talking about the moon, and we're also doing full moon. So what are they going to be releasing at this time?
Mm-hmm.
And what, you know, like that's why I was, it's something that you don't, because it says most of the population is generator and manifesting generators,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it all depends on what part of your chakra that it's actually in, right?
Yeah.
So where you're going to,
Well, but that would also be specific for the birth charts too.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So being, I think mine was in my solar plex, right? Where I have to keep in peace
Mm-hmm.
at all times, not
Yeah.
be agitated,
Yeah.
which is easier than said than done. Oh, the cards that fell out, I thought it's quite, first one is Crown,
Oh, I like that.
right? Crown says divinity, unity, and separation.
My crown's been vibrating.
And we also have some friends from the sky,
Oh, I love that.
Galactic Federation. And we also have attachment in with the dragon, money,
Oh, I like that too.
and who was having throat
Mhm.
chakra, and then we have exploitation. Those ones all fell out.
Oh, I like that. I feel like it's like we're like that's the portal that we're walking through.
Yeah, and we have friends helping us walk through the portal. And when I see the one with the dragon, he's guarding the money. He's guarding the gold.
Oh,
He's in a treasure chest, and it says defensiveness, secure, and scarcity and accumulation.
and he's
And I could read the book says about it, but, and then the throat portal is speak your truth, courage, and then the crown portal, divinity, unity, separation, and exploitation, boldness, unknown, limitless. So I think we're going beyond.
Yeah, we're
And I-
definitely going through the portal, and it's connected to money. But you know what? I had a reading yesterday that's what divine masculine was healing, was money.
They've had control. They've had control over it for so long, right? I'm just curious. I haven't had the dragon one. I want to open it up and see what it's number 2. It's a number 2 card.
Oh,
Yeah. So number 2 is attachment resonates to the potentials of both vibrations of accumulation and lack. The over-identification of material possessions can cause a myriad of conflicting emotions ranging from defensiveness, withholding, or greed. This releasing ray calls for a higher perspective to remind oneself that things consist of energy and cannot be contained. Energy is a constant state of ebb and flow. The need for detachment of materialism and repulsion is required for true abundance.
that's what we were just talking about.
I know. That's why I thought I better read this to you. It's in a period of accumulation of wealth may be on the horizon, so caution is required to how you proceed. Or you may be clutching to material possessions and need to release them. If you're feeling like wealth is scarce, revisit all lack and scarcity programs running in your life and modify your belief system towards prosperity. Know you're always provided for.
That's awesome.
I just thought I had to read that because I thought that was like, yes, because we were just talking about that too. And I feel that the whole system right now, if you look at how they're trying to look, if you look at the world in perspective right now, they're with the food shortages, what they're trying to show, with the government programs of how they're trying to program people into that belief as well too. Do you not find that's the same too?
It's a major hit to the root chakra.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam.
Which one? The kitty? The dog?
Oh, there's the dog.
Are those two getting along now? So they're taking out.
What are you doing? Yeah, I agree. Totally. Sorry, got totally sidetracked.
Okay.
I love that came up.
I thought it was perfect, right? Because like they fell out. Like all 5 of those cards fell out. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick them up. And then I looked at them, I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And I'm curious about what we're going to do for the exploitation. So maybe I should read that one. That one's a 15 card.
Which is a 6.
Okay. So 15 is resonates to that of a mystery of and exploitation. The magical ray engages the soul's desire for experiencing new states of being. It helps the soul pursue unrealized dreams and goals, activates innovative ideas and inventions, initiates the soul's motivational purpose. The number of mystical and fantastical doorways and portals in deep space stretch the imagination to new limits. The mind-bending rays help with expansion of the mind, body, and soul to assimilate with the vast unknownness and integrate the sense of adventure within our hearts. Do not limit your thinking right now. You must be willing to open to new experiences, as the sky is the limit for you right now. Unexpected situations and new discoveries may occur soon, so be ready. Although the unknown may be scary, it will lead you to greater good. Trust in moving forward. Yeah, you got to look at this again. These are activation cards. Okay, this is activating. We're going to go somewhere good.
Yeah,
We're going somewhere good. Okay, and we are going to manifest money. Okay, it's just coming to us. Okay, we are going to get this. All right, it's coming to us. Okay, and the way we're going to do this is we're going to open up our. Which one is this one? Oh, open up our throat and speak the truth.
Mm-hmm.
We need to speak the truth, no matter who we're speaking to, and open our crown up.
Mm-hmm. Higher chakras.
Yeah, and we have friends in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Want to help us.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I heard there's different places they're showing lots of UFOs, eh?
Really?
In the States.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to keep up with anything.
No, this one, they were showing different videos and there were people just standing up there watching stuff. So is this a projection or is this real? Like, do we need to really look into this or what?
I don't know. Yeah, I hadn't.
Like, does anyone ever look up into the sky and see stars? Is it stars or is it something else? They twinkle.
Well, you can see the stars here. But funny that you bring that up because I was actually thinking about that driving home because, there's one that's really bright and it just, appeared out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So, it could be a ship there instead of a star. That's all I'm saying.
Could be.
Just really look at it and see what it does. If
Yeah.
it moves. Yeah. Just something to think about because I think that we have people around us.
Mm-hmm.
Like multidimensional beings around us all the time. There's some that are better.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Where'd you pick your pictures are gone. You needed the throat chakra behind you and the other one.
I know, I did, didn't I?
Yeah. Now you're just open. Now you're just open. Oh, all I see is open. I don't see kitchen.
It's so dirty. Open for service. I went back and listened to that and I was like, I seriously said the kitchen's open.
You know that what's so funny is that in Ontario they had their license plates open for business, and like a lot of people didn't want to have that license plate because we didn't want to be open for business. I'm open for business, but yet now we're closed for business, right? But open for business, we just thought it was funny because the person he was a drug dealer that was our PM for a bit, or the Toronto mayor or whatever. But they were his brother, was a drug dealer, and he has open for business, and we always make jokes saying, "Oh, are we going to start selling drugs now because we're open for business?" And I'm like, no, we're not open for business.
This poor cat gets carried around by its head all the time.
Is it he or she?
It's a he.
He's grown from
Right. He's big
really grown. Yeah. Is he still snuggling in with you at night?
He slept under the bed last night.
Okay. Did he attack underneath the bed?
No. And I actually slept.
Okay.
He's so funny. He'll come and he'll go, and he kisses me.
Aw. So sweet.
He is sweet. He's a good friend for the dog. They play together.
He's also a good friend for you.
Yeah.
Cats are very healing, right?
They show up everywhere.
Read the cat lady.
Obviously.
Remember that thing that Jeff sent you? What was that? That goddess that was the cat. Oh, and she had red hair.
Um,
Do you remember that one? I don't remember the name, but it was a goddess, and she had red hair. Do you remember? I can't remember, but I thought it was cool. And then all of a sudden, Brooke has all these cats all the way around her. Come to visit her wherever she goes.
Flora?
Even when she was it Flora?
Mm, goddess names and their meanings.
Is that the one?
This is, a great website. She's a goddess of fertility.
We're talking about birthing,
Mhm.
birthing a new nation.
Why is it not coming to me?
I can't think of it either, but I remember her, she had red hair, right? Afina? Is it Afina?
Well, Freya. Here she
Who?
is. Freya.
Okay. Yeah, see? Yeah, the cat lady.
Yeah.
Freya. And
There.
the red hair, exactly like yours too. You get two cats leading you. Okay.
Yeah. She rides a chariot pulled by two cats.
And what is her role, her mission to do?
Taming the cats. uh yeah, she nope, that's not it. Okay. She is associated with love, beauty, fertility, sex, war, gold.
We just had the gold card.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, she rides a chariot pulled by two cats and is accompanied by the boar and possesses a cloak of falcon feathers. Yeah, and that cloak she actually let Thor borrow to be invisible.
Okay.
She's the mother of two daughters.
Okay.
And then she's got a twin brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have twins.
Mm.
They're two boys.
Freya rules over her heavenly field, where she receives half of those who die in battle and the other half go to God.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've been looking up a lot of battlefields around where you are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's involved in matters of fertility and love, and is frequently sought after. Um, yeah, interesting. And you know, I've not really thought about her since I got back from Sedona.
But then you had all these cats
I know, right?
show up, right?
Mhm.
And that's when you were looking at, and you were Merlin, his name, right?
Mhm.
We're looking for a name, and then Jeff sent that thing to you.
Mhm.
I just thought I would. Is that my phone or your phone that went beep beep?
Both of us.
That someone beeped at us. Okay.
Those masks will fool you. Get you every time.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's why you need to have
Just dating.
well, the one thing I really enjoy is that people, and I think it's called naked faces. Naked faces are so sexy.
Mhm.
Naked faces and seeing them out in public, it's just so nice to see the smile and the whole face. It's
Mhm.
beautiful. I love naked faces.
Mhm. Yeah, same. Okay, so this cat has destroyed my peace lily.
Oh no, my peace lily died too. It
Like,
kept. What about your money tree? Did you get the money tree?
mm-mm.
You need to get a money tree.
Get out of it.
They like to use it sometimes as a bathroom. Plants.
Like he's, yep, he's dead.
Yeah. And they like to eat it. But we gotta watch with the lilies because lilies are poisonous to cats.
Well, it's eating it.
Well, don't. It will die. Calla lilies are poisonous to cats.
Hey, come here.
That's why I put my calla lily up high for my two cats wouldn't eat it. But it's poisonous.
Well, it's practically gone.
Okay. Let me know how that goes. It's 8:55 as I say that, right? Oh, let's see what the 8:55 says. See if I did bring my book too. I did pack a little.
You know what? I wondered. I was gonna ask.
You want to know another number?
Yeah.
Okay, 8:55 is you're rapidly manifesting opportunities that will be abundant in spiritual experiences and will create new pathways for your finances to be abundant too.
Nice.
I love what number are you? What number did you want to know?
Um, let's look at 784 because that's the numbers on these cards.
So 784.
Yeah.
Your angels are helping you understand the direction you are currently moving in. Trust that all will be revealed when the time is right. Continue expressing your creativity and gifts in the meantime.
I love that because that was definitely something that I'd been, I talked about it yesterday. I was like, you know, they don't tell me everything. I just get like bits and pieces, and you just have to follow the bits and pieces each step along the way.
Well, that was the one end of the message that I didn't finish reading to you is that it was talking about all the pieces are going together. So, where is it? I don't like to read all of it. You know what I mean? Yes. So, well, I can say, live the life you desire in this matrix, for time is coming to be. The infinity of completion to move all pieces to the final marks is coming in with love and guidance. Know thy skills will direct you to this, as manifesting abundance of prosperity is your gain. Skills within project the truth, for it will shine where you are ready, when you are ready. So, but you were just talking, I just wanted to tie that in.
Yeah,
Because it
I mean,
matches.
it hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about 8?
Number 8. A cycle or pattern is being repeated now, so that you understand the lesson. Take time to reflect. Is there another number you wanted?
No, and that's the bobcat. That's what's holding everything up.
The pattern keeps repeating.
Well, I mean, yes, I guess you could see this 2 different ways. I almost, like, for me, 8 is like the infinity, which to me is like God.
The one thing though too, when you look at it too, if you look at the Trinity and if you look at the ink, it's almost like a Trinity, right? It's a continual circle that keeps going round and round. So that is a pattern as well too. So when you are in alignment, you're thinking happy, joyous thoughts. When you're out of alignment, you're thinking negative thoughts. So the Trinity or the infinity can go either way. So it really is how you want to manifest it and what your vibration is putting out. So you want to manifest the more of the positive and release, because we have the full moon, and release what no longer serves you at this time. Right?
That's what I want to ask these. So this was kind of advice. I love it. Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, healing. All right, what needs to be released? Oh, resistance.
Yes.
Okay, it's getting easier. Full moon in Taurus. Can't make this shit up.
And it's a full moon in Taurus too. Your dreams, what does it say? Your dreams
need a practical plan.
Okay.
So Taurus is about money
and
what you value, what you find value in.
But we should also look at what we're passionate about. Because if you're passionate about something, then it will never feel. Then you work toward, then it will always feel good to do. If you're passionate about it. And if we're passionate about to serve another person, to help another person, or to help others.
I get the same fucking cards.
Just
same cards. Taurus, Virgo, 2 Virgos, okay. Gemini.
The twins.
Yeah, so this is what's healing between the twins.
So you have Taurus, the money, and then the twins. And what is the Virgo?
Virgo's health, schedules, day to day.
Okay. So day-to-day routines.
Mhm. That's, yeah, I mean, and I understand Virgo because of the house that Virgo rules in astrology. So it's the 6th house, right? Which has to do with day-to-day routine, health, wellness, nurturing, you know, self-care. But there's a lot of green. So that's telling me the heart.
I was gonna say the hearts when I think of green. And healing. And healing. There's a lot of healing going on. Green hearts, healing. Do you think that's for the divine masculine? You think he's healing? Or the divine feminine?
Well, we're in the divine feminine's moon. So, and Taurus come up. So I definitely feel like this is more connected to the feminine.
Okay. So we're healing the divine feminine. But the divine feminine is sending out healing to all that needs to be healed at this time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're okay, honey. Yeah. What's wrong?
Well, but I mean, just keep in mind, we've got masculine and feminine within. So, you know, it could be. I think this is crazy that the same cards come back out. Communication is key, Gemini, Taurus, and then Virgo.
Sorry, I'm petting a friend's dog and I'm babysitting right now. What? Love.
I think there's healing of self-worth issues, doubt, self-doubt, self-negative talk. There's healing that's going on with communication. I feel like there's a lot of fears connected to communication. There's a lot of fears connected to people speaking their truth, living their truth, being their truth. So that's definitely being healed on both masculine and feminine. You know, because you know, that's part of the template that's changing.
Yeah.
And I get the levers. And then I get the whole deck. Like, I don't think I've ever had that happen. Like, it just come out on me.
Okay. I have to go take someone else. I have to go for a second.
All right.
You want out? Okay. Go ahead. Yeah. I'll go out with you. Go ahead. Front door.
Yeah, Yeah, there's been a lot of resistance to doing this, a lot of resistance to healing, a lot of fighting. But it's definitely getting balanced. I've got Virgo, Gemini again, Taurus again, and now Libra. So there's definitely been a lot balanced with the divine feminine, a lot healed with the divine feminine. Because Venus showed up 2 times. Let's see.
Front door.
Did that just say front door? Mm. Yeah, definitely a lot of balancing that's happened with the divine feminine, a lot of healing. Gotta let the negative self-talk go though. Doubt, fear.
Front door. Front door.
Interesting. Interesting. So underneath the deck, I love to look at the bottom. I get Ace of Pentacles, Fool, Death card, the Hangman, Manifesting,
He's back in again. It's snowing here too, and I'm like, no.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
freezing out there too, and I'm like, oh. He wanted to stay outside, and I'm like, you're not sitting out in the snow. No, come in. I didn't want a coyote get him, even though it's a big dog. I don't know. I'm not having a fight between a coyote and a
mhm.
big dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that would not be good.
No. So he's
Okay,
inside.
so I noticed something before you got back on.
What?
That sensation has now moved up.
Where's it going?
Solar plexus.
Ooh, power.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. And I see a lot of yellow.
Power, courage.
Mhm.
Courage to step through.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely feel it. The healing has taken place with the root. Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. And now I feel like connecting this bridge.
Yeah. The throat.
Mhm.
The truth, the truth. I keep hearing the truth. The
Mhm,
truth is coming out. The truth is going to be spoken.
mhm.
And power switched hands.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting you brought that up because that was actually part of my divine feminine new moon intentions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we didn't really talk that much on those ones because you were still writing them out, weren't you? On the day that we had our new moon, because I did mine, right? And I didn't hear yours. Because I did mine for the collective, right? I didn't do any for me. Oh.
I did both. Mm-hmm. But yeah, yeah. Replace my job with my spiritual mission, bring in abundance that way. Continue healing for the collective, bringing in protection, sending out healing for Stockholm, shedding,
all the healing that we wanted done. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Beautiful. See?
Yeah.
And that card with the three girls, they were healing, weren't they?
Mm-hmm. They are. And you know what? This card's been coming up a lot.
Which one?
And I think it's because of the energy that's being grounded in.
The Trinity, right?
Uh-huh.
The Trinity. When I see that, I think of the Trinity,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
Faith, hope, and charity, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's time. This portal.
It's opening.
Mm-hmm.
It's opening.
Mm-hmm.
And with the full moon releasing and then going into the eclipse, can you explain to me about what eclipse does? Does it activate it more, or does it?
It can act as an activation in your chart for certain things at certain degrees.
Okay.
So,
I'm a Taurus moon,
mm-hmm.
and I'm a Taurus. I'm a Sagittarius. So my moon is Taurus, and this moon on the 19th is Taurus. And what's really funny, if you really look at it, it's on the 19th. My birthday's on the 19th. It's the next month over.
Yeah.
So I just put that together.
Ain't that pretty cool?
Yeah, I just thought, but it's like a month. But the days and the months, like
they're smearing together.
Yeah.
Bad.
Like it's like you don't know which day. Like we had like such nice weather, and all of a sudden now it's cold. Like it was like we had like October 31st, and we always had a thing in Canada as a kid for Halloween. You would never see your Halloween costume because you always had to have a snowsuit over because it was snowing or it was raining. It was always cold, and snow just came recently. And I'm thinking, this was the first Halloween that they actually could wear their costumes without a winter coat over it.
Really?
So it just feels weird. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just like we had such nice weather, and then all of a sudden now it's like cold.
It was 72 degrees here yesterday.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, and then it got
that normal.
No.
Okay.
No. Usually mid to upper 30s to maybe 50 degrees. You know, so to have a 72 day, it was very out of normal.
Okay.
But it was nice.
Yeah, well, that's beautiful. Like Is it like, do you guys not normally have snow in November?
Yeah,
No.
when I worked at Blackberry, it would start snowing there late October, November.
Do you feel like you're a couple of weeks behind
It seems like
weather-wise?
keep getting pushed back further and further. To me, I mean, my birthday's in February, and it's been spring the last 3 years on my birthday, more or less. And we've had floods.
Yeah, because BC is getting floods right now too, and Germany was getting floods too. Just seems weird. We're getting a lot of water right now, and floods, mudslides, and unusual weather at this time. No.
Well, yes,
And I'm planning what?
but if we're thinking about this, Atlantis, right? What's happening? Everything we're talking about.
Yeah.
I think there's fear that's connected to that needs to be released.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Because the masculines were really into the technology back then as well too. And that's how things it went too far. And the divine feminine. There's going to be a midpoint. It's going to be a midpoint. It's not going to be as bad. It's not going to be as bad. It's more control now. You look at, if you're getting all those yellow cards, it's in the solar plexus. So there's more power, but there's also control to walk over that fear, because you've already healed the root. It's time to walk up.
Yeah.
We are also too, we're being led. If we looked at the crown portal, that's divinity, unity, and separation, right? So we're opening up to the unknown, which is the exploitation. We're exploring of where we can go, getting our creative ideas of how we can go. Just like we need to release basically more of the things that hold us back. Like we've always, like, the educational system telling us what we need to learn, but it's just throwing information at us. It's not helping us to and also the governments, like the policy and procedures that they have going on right now, like those things need to be released. The control, it's like they're trying to control the society. We need to release that control to the people. That's what we need to release it to. We need to release the control to the people, and not the people that are saying that they're the people who are saying they're in control. We need to release that control from them and have it go to the people, because we people will know what to do. Right. Because like you look at all the other countries, they're rising up. They don't want to have what they're trying to throw at people right now.
Yeah. Right? It's true. Everybody's
so we need, like, I think everyone's over it. It's been like a year and a half. We keep trying to throw another thing at you. Like, are people that dense where they're thinking yes that it's okay? Like, I don't understand that. Like, now another thing's coming up, and like, do they not see that this is about control? That they're trying to just control you? It has nothing to do with what they're saying that it is. It's all about control, and this is where that control has to be released from their hands. Yeah. So if we're doing releasing, that's why I was just pushing that point. We got to release that from them.
Hey, I feel it in my body, girl. Keep talking.
Release that. We're gonna release that right out of
My
there.
arms feel heavy. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good one.
We need to release limiting thoughts and programs that are holding us back from our dreams right now.
Yeah.
The programs of basically of our environment. Our environment is trying to hold us down, so we need to release thoughts created in that environment. So our whatever environment means the people that we're hanging out with, we need to release that so we can expand further to where we need to be. If we have a vision, and this is one thing that we have to hold on, if we have a vision, we can move that. We can be that visionary and move to where we want to be and not be held back.
Right. Well, I mean, we're also doing something that's not been done before, you know, changing ages.
We just have to have the one thing that we have to have.
That has been done before, but not anything that we've seen. Anyway, keep going.
We have to have faith within our heart that we can do this and that we are protected and we are provided for and that everything is always working out for us. Because if you think all these negative things, then you'll have those negative things come to you. If you think all these positive things, and if everyone across the whole world thought of all these positive things, that all these good things are going to happen for them, it's going to happen. Because that's the vibration, the frequency that you're putting out there. But if you keep thinking fear, you're going to have more and more fear happen to you. So you need to change that vibration and think love, because love is the most powerful, is more powerful than fear. And that's what the divine feminine is. She is love. And when she grounds in that love, nothing's going to stop that.
Yeah.
Right? Power of love. That is what we're going to bring in.
Yeah. And you know, I woke up with that song playing. Did you see what I shared in the Telegram group?
Which one? On yours?
With the
I was wondering what those were. Okay.
Okay, so that was my numbers that I pulled for a drawing, right?
11, and it was
11 and 1. And then whenever I was watching David's daily report,
Isn't that 333?
Venus and Juno were at 1 and 11 degrees.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so definitely picking up on the energy of the divine feminine. There was major synchronicities with that.
But also you think when it 0 means is nothing, so I see 3 1s. So 3 1s can also mean 333. No, you add them together. Or no, am I doing it opposite?
It would be 3, just 3.
33?
No, just 3.
Just 3. What is just 3 then? You're on the road to growth and expansion. The path is unfolding with perfect timing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it also had 11 and 33 on there.
11? Let's do 11. We haven't done 11. So 11, you are in a state of expansion and getting to know your true self better than ever. Know you were born to shine. And 33?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Master Jesus and his angels are with you. This is a sacred time for growth and healing. Well, those are perfect.
Oh, yeah, they are. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
We've moved a lot of energy.
You're good.
Yeah, I feel it.
I guess you needed some movement, did you?
I do.
We haven't talked for so long because we've both been busy.
Busy. I know. I haven't really talked to anybody.
I know.
it's just been go, 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 go.
But are you liking it or no?
Um,
Are you lining up all of them all at once and doing a whole bunch? Have you got that done yet? Boom, 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 boom. No? No?
no, you know,
It's comfortable, it's casual, and it's not too busy, or no?
well, it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of traumatized people. And I shouldn't say it like that, but there's a lot of beds. And it's not that they act that way, just energetically. You know, there's several Vietnam beds, there's several, you know, different war vets that just being around them, I energetically pick up on, those things.
No, you're feeling their emotions, right?
Mhm.
Maybe that's why, because they've gone through a lot.
Yeah, and
They-
it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to absorb. Um, trying to transmute as much as I can. Try not to become the energy. What's the word I'm searching for? Observe, not absorb.
Are you putting a shield up around you when you go to work? Yes.
Mhm.
Are you working with any of the dragons to help burn off any of the lower energy that is around you at this time? Because you can ask dragons to put an egg over, like a shield of an egg over you to hold you in security when you are working, so you are not you're having that protection where they are not able to go into you because you have that protection around you right now. So I would ask for that.
Mhm.
And to use all the flames that I've told you to use, but
Mhm.
make sure you use the violet flame to burn out any of
Mhm.
those, because you transmute their energy so easily. You need to just, do you want that other prayer?
Yeah.
I am the violet flame. Let me grab my prayer book. Okay, the Archangel Zadkiel. So I am the violet flame of purification. I surrender and release all fear from my being. Transmute and transform, compassion fulfill me. I am showered in mercy, and now I am set free. And so it is.
And so it is. Thank you.
Archangel Zadkiel, angel of justice and righteousness, keeper of the violet flame. Thank you for bringing your energy to me now. I surrender, release, and transmute all karma, contracts, and setbacks with love. I am the violet flame. The spirit of mercy fills my very core as I find it within myself to forgive and release the past and to focus on compassion. I am an expression of divine love. Thank you for supporting me. And so it is.
And so it is. Thank you.
I thought that you've been working with that. I'll send you a picture of this one to
Mhm.
see, so you can, because there's another one that has with Lady from the Holy Amethyst. If you want that one, which is a violet flame as well too, which is a feminine part. So Holy Amethyst, angel of divine alchemy, priestesses of the violet flame. Thank you for enveloping me in your sacred light. I am ready to step into the violet flame. I release all of the energy that is standing between me and my greatness. I am relieved of all fear and rejuvenated by love. Thank you for showing me the way to expand and elevate my energy. I am so grateful to have your support and direction. And so it is.
And so it is. Thank you. Yes.
I thought that would be good too, right?
So while you guys were outside, I looked underneath the deck. We get the Ace of Pentacles. We get the Fool.
Okay.
we get Scorpio, transformation, Hangman, manifesting, okay, waiting for the ships of, union. To me, this is one of the wish granted union cards when I read tarot for union. So it's coming, and this is what's holding it up. It's been the journey and the transformation and the soul growth getting to this point.
It's 933, as we say this too. So 933 is Jesus is here to support your radical ascension. You're going beyond the old stories that once held you back. The chains are now broken and freedom is finally here. Rise up.
Love that.
I thought I just had to read it when you see when
Right
you
up.
I was like 933. Okay, wait. This my computer's actually on time. So I'm like, wait, it's right.
Love it. I love it. Oh, I've missed you.
I know I missed you too. We've both been having to work.
Mhm.
And the spiritual mind is like, what's going on?
Mhm.
Like I slept yesterday. I had 2 days off before I came here, and I just slept. I just wanted to sleep. I just was like just burnt out, and I needed to sleep. I couldn't, and I was like, and then last night I couldn't sleep. I had to be here so early, but I couldn't sleep. But I woke up at 5:55. I woke up at like weirdest times. And I'm like, really?
Well, it'll be better for me energetically getting up earlier and being awake longer with the sun.
Yes. Instead of in the evening. Yeah.
Because as soon as the sun goes down, I'm like,
Good.
I'm ready. I'm ready to crash. Ready to crash. And I'll stay this way until, I guess, the solstice.
Okay. That's good. That's
And
good.
then, once I start getting closer to my birthday, I'm energetically like the longer nights.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
don't bother me because I know that it's already, the balance is starting to go in the other direction.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm gonna have to go because he's getting restless. He wants me to sit with him.
All right.
And I'm gonna go in the bath too and probably try to get an early night tonight too. Because I didn't sleep well. And we'll see how I sleep tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah.
All right, sister. I love you. Thank you.
I love you. Thank you too. Do you want me to do another prayer before we go? How I think we should do the Holy Spirit.
Okay.
Let's do the Holy Spirit because I think we need to do. I'm feeling guided to do that one because we were talking about it earlier. And I'm thinking the fire wouldn't hurt, right? So dear Holy Spirit, thank you for entering my heart. Even though you're already within me, you may enter, you may enter. I'm ready to know you like never before. Thank you for speaking to me, through me, and from me. I'm ready to hear your voice. I'm ready to know your essence. I'm ready to unite with you once more. And so it is.
So it is. I'm ready.
And then thank you, Holy Spirit of light, for reminding me of your presence. I welcome your energy, support, and guidance into my world. Thank you for helping me overcome any setbacks I have experienced. It feels good knowing that I can develop and nurture my own personal experience of spirit. Thank you for correcting my internal vision and perception and for helping me see things as I need to. I'm ready to be a living embodiment of the miraculous. Thank you for touching my soul with your light so that I can have confirmation of your presence. Today I remember that I am worthy of seeing you for myself. May all these intentions act as a light and catalyst to bring healing change to the world. May my experience of your holiness be a demonstration unto others of what is also possible for them. Thank you for inspiring my path, my purpose, and my path in my life. I choose now to be led by your guiding light, and so it is.
And so it is. That was beautiful.
I thought we needed the Holy Spirit, right? I'm sorry, I'm tired.
Me too. This cat's just staring at me.
And I have 4 dogs staring at me right now, going, "What are you doing? You're not paying attention to us."
Oh,
And they're all white.
really?
All white. Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. And I have 2 black cats at home.
Okay.
I wasn't going to bring them to the dog factory. Could you just see it? No.
No.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I love you.
Love you too. See
All
ya.
right. Bye.
Bye.